Alright, welcome back to my Stoke City career mode. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I've got all your guys' feedback. Before we look at our transfer list, we are going to recall Ndiaye and Atibo from loan. They both look like really good players, and I think they will help us out, so we are going to recall both of them. Won't cost that much. That is 2 more midfielders in the low 70s for us. I'm also going to change the formation back to a 4-3-3 holding. And then honestly, Atibo and Ndiaye look like better players than Lucas and Powell, so I'm going to try them out in the starting 11. They're both pretty quick, so I'm curious to see how they feel in game. But yeah, so now we have 2 decent midfielders. They didn't cost that much to recall. We still have 11 million. Now let's take a look at our transfer list. So players that I've added that you guys have suggested: Tangana, Gallagher, Bakuna, Billing, Burhan, and Grant. I might be missing someone, but I'm pretty sure I added everyone else that you guys suggested, including Billing. So I think Gallagher, even though it says he's at Chelsea, he's actually on loan at another team. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to bring him in. I think mostly everybody else we need to just scout more. Oh, and Grant's on loan too. So we're not going to be able to bring in those 2 players, but everyone else I think is okay. So I think we're going to scout most of these players a little more. But one player, Ryan Kent, currently at Rangers. I haven't used him in this FIFA. He is available to approach to loan. We are in desperate need of some wingers, so I might try to get Ryan Kent on loan. He only has 16,000 on his wages, so shouldn't be too expensive to bring him in. Alright, we're going to try asking for a 60-40 split. They want 70-30. That is fine. 11k. We'll be paying Ryan Kent if he accepts his loan deal, which in my experience gets rejected quite a lot. So we'll have to see about that deal. I think mostly everyone else I'm going to let scout a little bit more. Alright, so we got a transfer offer for Doof. I might as well try and get some money for him. I mean, probably not going to play that much this season. 730k and you can have him. How about that? It's a little money. I mean, at this point, any money can help, really. And I don't think he's going to play that often. We have a decent amount of strikers so far. So we have not heard back from the Ryan Kent deal. Guess he's still deciding if he wants to accept his loan. Alright, so our next game is against Charlton. I think we're going to play this before we do any more transfer business. They drew their first game. We lost our first game. So it would be nice if we can get a win. Alright, first game of the episode. Let's try and bounce back and get our first win with Stoke City. Alright, so first game wasn't very easy. First half was terrible, but we played better in the second half. Try and bring that over into this game. Ball through. This is not looking quite very good for us. Ball is shot. That's a good save from Butland. Ball is crossed in. That's cleared out. Can we try and get this ball out? Can we just try? Alright, we get it out. Try and keep it. Passing is definitely not where it needs to be. That is for sure with this team. Ball out on our wing. They are definitely having the better start to this game. Butland should get to that. That was quite shaky. That's going to be a goal. That's going to be a goal. I don't even know what happened there. I literally don't even know what happened. I don't know why that touch was so bad. Basically passed it to number 24 on their team. I thought he would control the ball, but I keep forgetting this team is so low rated compared to what I've been playing with for a while. It's not been a good first half, much like the first game of the season. Ball out to Ince. A good move. He's going to get caught though. Our wingers are not very quick. Ince is... I just threw that straight to their player. But Ince is not very quick. McLean is also not very quick. And on Ultimate, that is a big problem. Alright, and that is halftime. Honestly, that was a worse half than the first game. We are struggling so much. I might have to change formation or something. Alright, didn't change too much. Just made the wingers more like wide midfielders. So my wingers should be a little bit deeper. Should help with our passing because they're not very quick. So there's not much point for them to bomb down the wings. Ince is now a little bit deeper, which hopefully helps because we are struggling to create anything really. That is a good ball through. We are in struggle city. That was a good block by Vimmer though. Alright, can we get it to McLean on the wing? Yes, we can. Does he have the pace to beat his defender? No, he doesn't. Players are just so slow. All right, I think Campbell is going to come on for Ince, and Ngoy is going to come on for McLean. Our wingers are not doing much for us. See what they can do, because Campbell can play on the wing as well as up front. So, Grant, I meant Gray. Have I been saying Grant this whole time? Oops, if I was. Ball into one of their forwards, covering. Why? How do they score that? Why is Butland not covering his near post? There's no reason he shouldn't save that. This has not been a good game. I don't even know if we've had a shot on target, honestly. We've been just dominated. I need to try and figure out a formation for this team because we are just absolutely terrible at the moment. Ball into Joe Allen. Andre Gray just gets out-muscled once again. Maybe we can get a goal for consolation. Or they are going to score a third. Ball is crossed in and they are going to score a third. Man, I don't even know what kind of team Charlton is, but I feel like we should be beating them, not losing to them. But this is a 3-0 loss. Not a good game at all. We have just struggled immensely. And that is full time. 3-0. That was a very, very bad game from us. Definitely need to switch things up somehow. Alright, so Ryan Kent has been loaned in. That is not bad. We get a 73 rated winger on loan, only paying 11k wages. That is not bad. He's pretty much going to go into the starting lineup. He can play both wings, I think. I think he'll play over McLean, I think. We'll have to see about that. But I don't really know what formation to use with this team. Should I try a 4-2-3-1 maybe? I think I'm just going to try this once again. Because that game we just played, we didn't create anything. That formation, both formations we tried were terrible. At least with this formation, we created a little bit, scored 1 goal. But instead of a cam, we're just going to have 3 basically box-to-box midfielders. See how that goes. All right, so I think we're going to try and loan in, is it Tanganga, I think? I think I said Tangana before, but it's Tanganga. He looks pretty decent, so we're going to try to loan him in because he can play left back, right back, and center back. That would be quite useful for us. Let's try just a 50-50 split. Mourinho agrees to that. Let's see if he agrees to that loan deal. All right, so our next game is a Carabao Cup game. I think we're again going to hold off on doing any business till after this game. Man, 11 million is just not a lot to work with. I think Kent was a good addition, but this is tough because our team is not looking very good. So it would be nice to bring in some impact signings, but with 11 million, it's like each signing holds a lot of weight. But we will figure that out after this game. All right, this is what we're using against Coventry in the Carabao Cup. It is a rotated side, well, semi-rotated. Let's see if we can get our first win with Stoke City, maybe in the Carabao Cup. We shall see. All right, let's see if we can get our first win. Coventry City, I think, are not in the championship, so this is a team we should beat. See if we can do better with this team, this semi-rotated team. Ryan Kent, his first game with us. See what we can do. That is a good ball through. I don't know if Shawcross is going to be able to catch him. Butland makes a save, but I feel like he should have caught that instead of just parrying it away. Allen into Klukas is going to get a shot that is easily saved. At least that is a shot on target. Pretty sure that's the first shot on target this episode. Ince to Smith down this wing. Into India, back towards Joe Allen. Joe Allen gets a shot and Joe Allen scores the first goal of the game. All right, we're kind of playing better. Against a team that we should beat. We are 1-0 up. All right, Joe Allen wins that. Ince is going to be onside or offside. Going to be onside. Skips past one, gets a shot away. That was a shot from Ince. Isn't he left-footed? Is he left-footed or right-footed? I hope he's right-footed for that sake, but I'm pretty sure he is left-footed. That was terrible. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? I didn't even see that happening. Lucas cuts that out though. All right, we're playing a little bit better. Signs of hope from us. Lucas into Campbell. Campbell's going to get a shot. What a goal from Tyrese Campbell. Was not expecting that good of a shot. I think he's left-footed though. I think he is left-footed. That wasn't a strong foot. All right, we're playing better in this game. Signs of hope from this team. And yes, Campbell is left-footed, and he also has 4-star weak foot, so that is not bad. But that is halftime, up 2-0. Looking a lot better this game. All right, let's bring Powell on, and let's bring in Woods as well, so Allen can get a rest. Other than that, our next sub will be later on. We are looking good in this game, though. Looking good. This might be our first win of this whole entire series. Once again, we win that, but completely outmuscled. All right, Woods into Powell, waiting for Campbell. He's going to get a shot. That is a weak shot right at the keeper. All right, so my recording software just spazzed out and stopped recording, but now we are back. And in that time frame, they score a goal in the 70th minute. See what happened here. They had a free kick. Ball is crossed in, and he just gets a free header. Puts it in the back of the net. So it is 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. That is not good, but I think we're good now. There's no reason to give up this lead. We have played decently this game. Powell in to Lucas Kent to make a run, and there you go. See if we can cross this in into someone. Powell, that is a terrible header. All right, 2 added minutes. Shawcross cuts that out. Campbell is just pushed down, but that's not a foul. Coming forward, but they go back with it. And that is a 2-1 win for us in the Carabao Cup. Our first win with Stoke City. Not a bad performance. That was definitely an improvement upon last game. Alright, so Tanganga is still not decided if he wants to come on loan with us at Stoke. Our next game is against Derby. I am honestly so unsure what to do with this money. I feel like what we really need is a winger, and there's just not a lot of wingers in our price range. I've looked around for players that we can loan in, but players like Nelson we can't. Grant we can't. Grant would be great on the wing. It is unfortunate that he's already out on loan, but I think we're going to try and go in for Jordan Ibe and see how much he would cost. All right, let's try 5.3. 5.3 for Jordan Ibe. Let's see what they say to that. 6.4. That is not ideal. I mean, 5.7 maybe? 6, that's a little better, but 6 million for Jordan Ibe, is that worth it for us? 5.8, maybe 5.8 you'll accept. All right, they accept 5.8. I mean, he's only 23 with dynamic potential. Could go up. His wages are going to be pretty cheap as well. I'm trying to think if there's other options for us better than Jordan Ibe. I think we're going to sign him. We're getting him for lower than his value, so we definitely need wingers. So I think we are going to sign up Jordan Ibe. All right, 5,000 wages. We'll have 5.5 million left. I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Jordan Ibe. Jordan Ibe has joined Stoke City. So Inns is going to go to the bench, and Ibe is going to go into the starting lineup. All right, I'm going to put a few people on the transfer list. I am going to put Ward on the transfer list. We are going to put Danny Bath on the transfer list as well. Jason Thompson as well on the transfer list. We're not guaranteeing that we're selling these players. We need to get rid of some of these players at this club. We have a lot of players. A lot of players that are just not going to get much playing time. Players that we need to get rid of so we can truly rebuild this team. But 5.5 million left. So we've made 2 permanent signings in Andre Gray and Jordan Ibe. Brought in Ryan Kent on loan. I mean, this team is not terrible. We just need to play better. That last game was a lot better, so I'm hoping this game against Derby goes better. But Derby are quite a good team from what I know, I think. So this game might be difficult, but we really need a win in the championship. We've lost our first 2 games. We cannot lose our third. So let's see what we can do against Derby. All right, come on. We need to play better. This would be a very good game for us to win. 2 straight losses to start the season. If we want to fight for promotion, we need to start putting some points on the board. Ball into Ibe. Can he get it to Gray? He can. Gray gets 1 turn. Shot at the keeper, straight at the keeper though. Tebow into Grant. Into Joe Allen. Can Joe Allen score our first goal? He can. That is much better from us. We are 1-0 up on Derby. I think this is the best formation. With this formation, players just seem to be in good spots to make runs. Joe Allen makes a good run there. We are 1-0 up, 15 minutes played. There is light at the end of this tunnel. All right, Derby are coming into this game a little bit, as that is a wild sequence of passing. Trying to hold up defensively. Ball into Wayne Rooney as he gets a good shot off. Butland scores that. Was that Wayne Rooney? I thought it was, maybe not. Joe Allen is able to get that. I would love a second goal. A little bit of comfort. Ray in to Tebow, and Tebow has the run on the defender. He is gonna get a shot. Good save. Should have been our second goal, but the keeper makes a good save. Ray go on a run. Joe Allen can come forward. Joe Allen feels pretty good actually in this game. That is quite the pass from Joe Allen. Kent cuts in. Can this be goal number 2? Kent, just too many bodies in the box. I feel like I keep calling Gray Grant for some reason. And that is halftime. So 1-0. We are looking better overall. Let's try and keep it up in the second half. All right, free kick sent in the box. What a free kick that is, but he is offside. Thankfully, he is offside. That was quite the free kick. I believe that was from Wayne Rooney as well. Our attack is not looking too bad. Just need to put that final pass where it needs to be. Ball into Gray. Tebow into Andre Gray. Was that a Tebow? I have no idea. But Andre Gray scores our second goal of the game. 2-0 up on Derby. Are we finding our form a little bit? We are looking a lot better. This is a very good sign. I was getting worried losing those first 2 games. Now I am feeling better. Tebow gets some room. Gonna get a shot, but that is straight at the keeper. All right, let's bring on Campbell on the right. Let's bring in Powell and McLean on the left. 25 minutes played, 2-0. We are looking good in this game. Looking good for our first win in the championship. All right, 5 minutes left. Bray is making a very good run. If someone can make a overlapping run, could get the ball to him. That's not a good ball though. But it looks like this is going to be our first win of the season. Thankfully, did not lose 3 games in a row. This is a pretty good win as well against Derby. They're going to be fighting for promotion, and that is where we want to be. Jordan Ibe, can he get his debut goal? And that is way over the bar. But that is a 2-0 win against Derby. We are looking much better, especially in this game. Very happy with that performance and our first 3 points in the championship. All right, so Diouf has been sold and Tanganga is rejected to come on loan at Stoke City. So we have 6 million, 22K in the wage budget. Not quite sure what to do with it. All right, so left back is a position that we are kind of weak in. I think Fox is 68 rated. Definitely our weakest position. I found this left back in Serie A, Ricardo Gagliolo. Doesn't look too bad and he's pretty cheap. Looks pretty decent for a left back. Can also play center back. The only bad thing is his wages, but I think I'm going to put an offer in for him. Let's just start out with 2 million, see what they say to that. 2.9. 2.9 is not too bad for a player that would start for us. All right, 2.7. They should accept that. And he does. All right, 2.7. That is pretty cheap. Should we sign him? His wages are going to be the only problem. He is on 30K in Serie A. That might be a significant portion of our budget. All right, I think I'm going to hold off on this deal and wait and see what you guys think. Should we sign him, he would definitely be our starting left back easily. And looking at our team, you can definitely tell left back is a very big weakness. But in this episode, we brought in Jordan Ibe and Ryan Kent. Both played pretty well against Derby. I think they will add more dimension for us wide. And then Ince and McLean will come out off the bench. I mean, this is just how it is. We do not have a lot of money, but I think these are some pretty good signings. I'm definitely going to look for more players to loan in because we have 67K in the wages. That might be a big way that we bring in a few more players is by way of loaning them in. But we are going to end the episode here. First win of the season in 17th, which is not good, but we are playing better, and that is the only thing that matters. We knew it was going to be a tough season coming into this career mode. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, what we should do with the rest of our money, any other suggestions you guys have. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great day.